Hey, Brandon here. Welcome to the channel and thanks for tuning in. If you've been a frequent viewer of this YouTube channel, you know that I've been dropping a ton of 2025 rookie content. But today we're going to take a little break. We're going to look to the future and we're going to talk about a 2026 wide receiver that I'm really excited about. And so right after the draft, I'm going to be doing content just like this. So I wanted to give you a sneak peek of what you can expect on this channel shortly after the draft. And I'm going to be putting films like this out for all the 2026 rookies, helping you get an edge in your dynasty rosters. But today we're going to take a look at a wide receiver I'm pretty pumped about, man. He is my top wide receiver, maybe my one or two of the 2026 class, and that is Jordyn Tyson, Arizona State wide receiver. He'll be a senior next year, 6'1", 195 pounds. All right, we're going to take a look at his game versus UCF. All right, had a fantastic game. And what are we going to see on the film? We're going to take a look at the guy that's got the prototypical size I think the NFL's looking for. That's 6'1", just under 200 pounds. He can win all over the field. He's got really good size. He's got ball skills, hands. We're going to see it here all on the film. He's a good yak runner with the ball in his hands, making some guys miss. And he's a raw prospect, all right? I'm going to talk about a little history before we get to the film room, all right? He declared when he came out of high school, he went to Colorado, all right, and had 22 receptions for 470 yards and 4 touchdowns as a freshman. Got a knee injury, transfers to Arizona State, basically red shirts for 2023 to get over his injury. Played in the last few games of the 2023 season. Really didn't make any kind of impact. But this year, 2024, 75 receptions, over 1,100 yards, and 10 touchdowns. And the thing I like, he's a raw prospect, man. So I don't think this guy's even scratched the surface of his ability. And he's got Sam Levitt, one of the best quarterbacks, I think, ascending in college football right now, who's going to be able to sling him the ball, you know, basically this upcoming season, where I think this kid's going to make a name for himself. But on this channel, this is what we're going to be doing. I'm going to be letting you know about these guys early. So if you play Dynasty, hit that subscribe button. Help me grow this channel, trying to get to 16, 17,000 subscribers by the NFL draft. But my goal on this channel is to help you, identify these players early. So this is a guy that you're going to want to try to acquire if you don't have shares of, if you play C2C or Devi fantasy football format. So let's get to it, man. Let's see what this kid looks like on the field. All right, so I got the little circles here for you that makes it nice and easy for you to identify him on the screen. So let's take a look like what we got here. And is look, we're looking for movement skills, right? We're looking for movement skills. Okay, he's got a little bit of yak ability. Look at that guy miss. Well, he's a big, 300-pound end or whatever. So, but again, look at the shiftiness, making this guy miss. Forward lean, gets 5-6 extra yards. So you can tell by his body. Look at his legs and the big arms and stuff. He's got that just really good prototypical size I like in wide receivers. He's got some elusiveness, some agility right here, some athleticism. So you gotta like what you see when you watch this kid on the field. So, he was moved all around. He plays the slot and out wide. So he's got that versatility that we like to see. Again, just some ability. Look at his yak ability, some decent acceleration, some, decent contact balance there. We're going to see a couple different angles of it again. These are just these wide receiver screens, but he juggles the ball there a little bit. He's got good solid hands, good catch percentage in the 2024 season. But, he's got some definite yak yards. He's got those long strides, man. He's a long strider. But he's got the ability to win deep like this as well. All right. I mean, look at the length. This is basically a big crossing pattern across the middle of the field. We're going to take another look at it here. All right. It's going to come in here, but we're going to take a look at the solid hands that he has here. Again, just going up, good body control, good solid hands. Look at the footwork. He sees the boundary right there and gets that extra foot in. Excellent body control, good hands, length, ball skills, everything that you want to see in a receiver. Now, on this play, he doesn't catch the ball. I'd like to see a little bit more stem here on this route. I'd like to see him get a little bit more acceleration. He looks back a little too early for the ball. But again, he's got to learn how to fight that contact. But again, this kid is a raw player, okay? He is a raw player. He's really only played 2 seasons. Did get hurt again this year, so I think he hurt his collarbone or something like that, so he missed out on all the exciting end of the season. Arizona State, Scadaboo stole the show, but I mean, they could have had a different outcome if this Tyson kid, they really missed him offensively in the playoffs and the bowl games this past year. But here he is with that versatility in the slot. All right, I like the physicality. Let's go back and look at this one more time. You're going to see him, little stutter step. He's got physicality there, sheds that contact. Comes up again. You can see the separation he created after that contact, and then the ball skills, the length, the hands. Gotta love it, man. Got to love it. He's giving that guy the business right there, saying, you can't cover me, bitch. You can't cover me. But again, look at the ball skills, the length, good jump skills. I mean, look, he's way off the ground, good concentration. Man, that's a nice shot right there. Good ball skills. So, he could improve when it comes to the acceleration and route running a little bit. But again, he's at the top of the screen. You can see my half circle up there. But again, we're going to get a different view of this, but no worries here. But again, goes up, good hands, ball, extending his hands, reaching for what he does really well. He corrals that ball. As soon as he gets it, he buries it in his belly and really holds on with those strong hands. We're going to get another view of it right here. But what do we look for? Defensive manipulation and route running, right? Little stutter step, head nod right there. Backing up, good, accelerated. Look how he snatches that ball and protects it. Snatches it right out of the ground. Boom. Good play. Another view of it here. Got one more play before we let you get out of here. All right. Again, he's facing press coverage. You want that physicality. I look for physicality in wide receivers. Sheds that contact right there. Comes again for the ball. Juggles the ball a little bit there. It's a second ball we've seen where he juggles his hands a little bit, but he comes down with the catch nonetheless. Again, this is Sam Levitt right here, man. If you haven't heard of this kid, I actually just put a little bet for the Heisman Trophy for this guy. I'm going to get a little spicy there. But again, this kid, man, you're going to get another view of it right here. I think we're going to get one more take a look at it. Yeah, these guys are excited. The end of the game, pulling out a win here at the end of the game. But again, the good physicality, good separation. All right. And again, kind of juggles the ball a little bit, so those hands might need to improve just a little bit. But again, really good ball skills, man. So I don't know. Jordyn Tyson, dude, I am all in on this kid. He's got that perfect size for the NFL, the 6'1", 195. And again, I feel like he's a raw prospect, all right? So I think he has the ability this year with him and Sam Levitt, man, they could make sweet noise. So if you like this video, man, hit that subscribe button. Like I said, this is a 2026 wide receiver, and I'm going to start dabbling in some future wide receivers, running backs, and tight ends for you guys to look at. But that's what I do on this channel. And if you want to subscribe to, or if you want to contribute and be a supporter of the channel, and you want to support my work, look at the website here that you got on the screen. I've got ranks for the 2026 class. I got ranks already for the 2027 class, and I cut up all 22 films exclusively for my subscribers on the NFL Draft Big Boards. Thanks for watching.